It has been a busy week here at Atlas. We want to tell you all about it. Atlas All Access starts now.
All right, where do we start?
Oh boy. What time was last Friday?
I'll start there.
Start there.
Got a call on Friday about 2 or 3 from Mark at Meridian. Just called. He was upset. He was unable to make his payroll on Friday, and he wanted to help his nurses out. So, talked to him, realized this was something we couldn't do over the phone. So booked a flight with Steve Seitner and myself. And we called you. You were up in Estes, and within a couple hours, we were in Denver, Colorado. So we got in, met with Mark. His number one concern was making sure his folks got paid, and we've been in that situation before in our early days at the company, and we realized what he was going through. So we sat and listened. I don't think a lot of people really understand that our industry, we all deal with the same stresses as owners and as companies, and the fact that he was willing to call because he did care about his nurses, I thought was pretty cool. So
there's a lot and we've talked about it a little bit over the past year to 2 years or so as we've done these or whatever. But Steve especially, talks to owners of other companies daily, virtually daily.
Yep.
I mean, it happens all the time. So we all know, and we're all feeling those same stresses. We're all feeling those same pressures. We're all, or whatever. Whether or not you believe the market is kind of flat right now or not, I can tell you it is. And we're all talking about it, right? And so what does that mean for us as an agency? It means maybe we don't get paid as quickly as we would normally. Or when we pay you guys and then we wait 45 to 60 days to get paid by the hospital. And I think that maybe wasn't fully understood years ago.
Right.
But as we talk about this more, and I'm not the only one talking about it, there's others that are talking about that out there too. So we all talk about that. And Mark called us, and I mean, it was
same situation on many of us companies have been in. We wait for the invoices to come back from the hospitals, but in the meantime, we're paying you guys every week. And I think that it just caught up to him really fast. And with that fast growth, you have a lot of payroll going out, but you're still waiting on those invoices. So we met with Mark on Saturday. We sat down, kind of game planned. Atlas said the best way to help you out is to kind of bring those folks into our payroll, get them caught up on pay. For Mark to do that says a lot to me. It says he really does care about people, because he could have easily not done that. So that was the step we took. So we brought on some folks from Meridian. They're now Atlas employees. We still communicate with Mark several times a day. Trying to game plan on how to help him get reset, and as he waits for those invoices to come in. So.
Right. I think what's important too to understand is Atlas is still its own company. Meridian is still its own company, right? That's whatever Mark ends up doing with Meridian is completely on him. Our understanding, he's going to continue on, but the part where we came in was just helping those nurses and LPNs that he had on contract that didn't get paid on Friday. So as of today, as of July 12th, Friday, July 12th, we paid that payroll that he missed. Yep. And then they also got paid, all of them got paid today with our regular Atlas nurses, with the regular nurses that work for us on contract now.
So it was a lot of work. A lot of our guys stayed here till 10 o'clock at night. We're here at 6 in the morning, doing 16, 18-hour days. The staff really came together because there's a lot of onboarding process. But ultimately, it's our industry, and to let Mark know, let other people at other companies know they're not dealing with they're not on an island. We all deal with the same stresses and the same situations. But when you put your heart out there like he did, and you care about the nurses, I think we can all come together and help each other out. So it was a unique situation for us, and it was definitely a ton of work. But for me, it was eye-opening to show that there is a lot of people out there that care.
Absolutely. And it was fun. I think it was a lot of fun. It showed the character of the internal staff here, and we knew they wouldn't be working here if they didn't care, right? But it showed how much they care. And the number of hours worked, the number of hours that guys like Chris Madrigal and Joel and
Accounting,
Kiana in compliance. Kiana has been holed up in the back. If any of you have ever dealt with Kiana before, she is by the book, which is exactly what we need out of a compliance person. Yep. And so that is exactly what she has been doing the entire time. We are so incredibly lucky to have these people. And I mean, that's, as much as this is for the nurses that are working for us, this is for the internal staff too. This is just a big thank you.
Yeah, I think, we're going to try to keep this somewhat short, but
right.
I think ultimately we want to thank Mark at Meridian for taking the opportunity to call us, to allow us to help out. I want to thank my staff here internally, and I want to thank the nurses that are out there that did give us a shot and come over and join our company. It's really amazing when people talk and work hard, what they can accomplish. So to me, it was a great opportunity to see it all come together.
It absolutely was. Yeah, so. You're right. That's the update. That's where we are. I know there was a lot of information out there on social media that maybe wasn't the most accurate. This is exactly what happened.
Yeah, we did not acquire Meridian. No. Mark still has all his ownership. All we did is bring those nurses into our fold so that he can kind of get a reset on his invoices and such.
Every one of them that got in contact with us and got us their time cards got paid. They all got paid this week too. They're Atlas nurses now. We're gonna treat them just like every other one.
We'll
of those
continue
Atlas
to work
nurses.
with Mark and help him kind of get reset.
Absolutely.
And if anyone has any questions about it, but please reach out to us. I know social media and all that stuff, all the rumorvilles out there.
Yep.
It's funny how it all happens, but
absolutely. And we'll put my email address right here. So if you do have any questions, you guys all know my email address anyway. Put it right there. Email me. We'd be happy to answer those questions for you.
Is that like a magic thing? I haven't done many of these videos.
And then Dolan does something. Like he goes like this, and then my email address appears.
That's awesome. Really cool.
There you go.
Technology.
So, it's amazing. So that's the update. Like I said, if you guys have questions, please give us a call.
But thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll see you next week.